Good morning and Jai Hind students. Let's start our math class. In previous class I have explained some problem from exercise 1.3. Today also I have some problem from exercise 1.1 and exercise 1.4. So let us do the problem. This is the question number 7 of your exercise 1.1. Which of the following is a magic square? So students, what do you understand by magic square? Let's see. Magic square means here some number integers has given. So what you do, add it. Magic square means sum of all the integers horizontally, vertically and diagonally. When come same, then this square is called the magic square. So let us do it. See, this is the first A and this is B. To find the which one is out of these two, which one is a magic square, first you add this horizontally. Horizontally means 5 plus minus 1 minus 4. So 5 plus minus 1, see first you are adding horizontally. Horizontally, okay. So add 5 plus minus 1 plus minus 4, that is equal to 5 minus 5, 0. Then again add minus 5 minus 2, 7. So this is the first. Second, minus 5 minus 2 plus 7. It is also minus 5 minus 2 is 7 minus 7 plus 7 equal to 0. Now third, 0 plus 3 minus 3. 0 plus 3 minus 3. That is equal to also 0. So this way you have added horizontally. Now add it vertically, means 5 plus minus 5 plus 0 minus 1 minus 2 plus 3 minus 4 plus 7 minus 3. Okay, now second, vertically, sum of all integers vertically. In first case what you are adding, 5 plus minus 5 means minus 5 plus 0, that is 0. Second, minus 1 plus minus 2 plus minus 3 means minus 3 plus 3, that is 0. Now add minus 4 plus 7 plus minus 3 means minus 3, that is minus 7 plus 7, 0. Okay, means in when you have added horizontally you are getting answer 0. When you are adding a vertically, answer 0. Now let us see when you add now it is diagonally. Diagonally you have to add it. Diagonally means, say this, 5 plus 2 minus 2 and then plus minus 3, this way diagonally. So 5 plus minus 2 means minus 2 plus minus 3 means minus 3, that is 5 minus 5, 0. Second, this way, 4 then plus minus 2 and then plus 0. Minus 4 minus 2 plus 0 minus 6. Now see, everywhere you are getting here answer 0, only in this case you are getting minus 6. Since you are not getting here 0, so this square is not called the magic square, because for magic square all the answers should be the same. If you are getting here 0, then it should be also 0. If it will become 0, so that it is called the magic square. Now you try to do this one yourself and find out whether it is magic square or not. Same way you have to do, add first horizontally, vertically and then diagonally and find what answer you are getting. If you will get the same answer, so this square is called the magic square. Start. Okay, now students, this is the question number 10 of your exercise 1.1. A water tank has steps inside it. A monkey is sitting on the topmost step. Topmost step means on the first step. The water level is at the 9th step. He jumps 3 steps down and then jumps back 2 steps up. In how many jumps will he reach the water level? Okay. Now to understand this question, monkey is where? Monkey is on first step. Now let us consider down step as positive and up step as negative. First you keep it in the mind. So down step, how many down step he jump? 3 step down. So this 3 is called the positive. And how many step back up? So 2 step. This is negative. So let us see in first jump where he is on now first step. So first 1 plus, now how much step he is jumping down? 3. So he is on fourth step, where he is fourth. In first jump he is on fourth step. Now in second jump he is moving back 2 step. So back 2 step negative. So 4 minus, in second jump 4 minus 2, that is equal to 2, means second. Means after 4 he comes to the second step. Again 3 step down. So 2 plus 3, that is fifth one. Means in third jump he is on fifth step. But in fourth jump again minus 2, that is third, where he is on third. Again in fifth jump 3 plus 3, that is on sixth step. Okay, in sixth jump minus 2 backward, so that is on fourth step. Okay, then again on fourth add 3, that is on seventh step. Then eighth jump 7 minus 2, that is on fifth step. Then again ninth jump 5 plus 3, that is on eighth step. And then in 10th jump 8 minus 2 on 6th step. Then 11th jump 6 plus 3, that is on 9th step. And water, where water? On 9th step. So after how many jump he reached to the water level? After 11 jump. So answer is 11 jump. So this way you have to do it. Okay, now its second part is, after drinking water he wants to go back. For this he jumps 4 step up and then jumps back 2 step down. So we have already considered that down step is we have taken positive and up step taken negative. Okay, in how many step will he reach back the top step? Okay, now let us jumping step consider negative and down positive. Okay, monkey is where? On 9th step. So on first jump 9. Okay, and he is jumping upside, so up we have taken negative, so minus 4. So where he is now? On 5th step in first jump. Second jump 5 plus 2, where he is? On 7th step. Then again 7 minus 4, that is third step, means on third jump he is on third. Okay, now 3 plus 2 in fourth jump, where he will be? On 5th step. And after that 5 plus 4. Okay, now fifth, then on fifth jump where? 5 minus 4, that is the first step. Where? First step, means after how many jump he will be on first step? After 5 jumps. So answer is 5 jump. Okay, see on first jump fourth step upside, so minus, and then in second jump downside, so it is plus. So this way you do, so you will get the answer. Okay, its third part is, if the number of steps moved down is represented by negative, down represented by negative integer, and the number of steps moved up by positive, represent his move in part 1 and 2 by completing the following. Means you complete this so that you will get minus 8. This series you have to complete. Minus 3. So how many times see? Minus 3 plus 2. When you had minus 3 plus 2, so how many times you do this way series, so you will get the minus 8. So let us do minus 3 plus 2, then again minus 3 plus 2, again minus 3 plus 2, again minus 3 plus 2, 1 2 3 4, again minus 3 plus 2, and again minus 3. See how many 3? 1 2 3 4 5 6. So 6 3s are minus 18 and plus 1 2 3 4 5 5 2. So what your answer getting? Minus 8. So this is the series when you are adding minus 3 6 times and 2 2 times. B 4 minus 2. Okay, then again plus 4 minus 2, again plus 4. Now see 4, how many 4? 1 2 3, that is 12. And how many 2? 2 minus 4, that is 8. So this is your answer of C. This is your answer. Okay, so this way. Now question is, if minus 8 represent going down by 8 step, so what will be the sum 8 in B represent? So if it represent going down, what it is representing? Going down. So positive 8 represent moving up. Moving up. So this way you complete this solution of this question. Okay, now students, from exercise 1.4 I am having a few questions. Now let us do that. Question number 5. The temperature at 12 noon was 10 degrees Celsius above zero. If it decreases at the rate of 2 degrees Celsius per hour until midnight, at what time would the temperature be 8 degrees Celsius below zero? What would be the temperature at midnight? Here two questions are there. First is at what time it will be 8 degrees Celsius below zero, and second will be at what would be the temperature at midnight. To understand this, I am making one number line to make you understand. Okay, this is number line. Okay, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7, minus 8. Okay, now see, this is number line. Here it is written 12 noon, 10 degree Celsius above zero. Above means it is positive. So where positive 10? Here it is positive 10. Means this is 10 degrees Celsius at what time? 12 noon. Means noon, 12 o'clock, afternoon. Okay. Now it decreasing 2 degrees Celsius every 1 hour. Okay. And at what time the temperature will be 8 degrees Celsius below zero. Below zero means below 8 degrees Celsius, 0 means your temperature should be minus 8 degrees Celsius. Okay, so where minus 8? Here it is minus 8. So let us see when how many 2 degrees Celsius it is decreasing in 1 hour. So how many hours it will take to come to the minus 8? Okay, so after 1 hour, from 10 to we come to the 8, one jump. Second, in second hour 6 degrees Celsius, third hour 4. This way you do this. 2, then 0, then 2, minus 4, minus 6, minus 8. Now see, after 1 hour what is the temperature? 8 degree. Then second hour 6 degree. Third hour, so how many hours? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Means after 9 hours what is the temperature? Temperature is minus 8 degrees Celsius. Okay, after 9 hours. So at 12 o'clock temperature is 10 degrees Celsius. So after 9 hours what is the time? So what after 12, after 9 hours, the after 9 hours what is the time? Obviously after 12, after 9 hours it is 9 p.m. Okay, so this according to your number line. Let us how to do its calculation. Okay, so for calculation, first see, at 12 noon your temperature is 10 degrees Celsius, it is positive. Okay, what you want? At what time? Minus 8 degrees Celsius you want. Okay, so find the difference of this, means how much difference between this 10 to minus 8. When you are coming from 10 to minus 8, so what is the total difference between these two temperature? So find the difference. 10 minus 8, that will become 10 plus 8, 18 degrees Celsius. Means 18 degrees Celsius is difference between from 10 degrees Celsius to minus 8 degrees Celsius. So 2 degrees Celsius decreases in 1 hour. So for decreasing 18 degrees Celsius, how much hour is needed? So for 18 degrees Celsius, how many hours? 18 upon 2, that is 9 hours. So see, we are getting 9 hours here. So after 9 hours what is the time? After 9 hours time equal to 9 p.m. because at 12 noon time is 10 degrees Celsius. This is the first part. Second part, what would be the temperature at midnight? Okay, see here. Second part is temperature at midnight. First find duration from 12 noon to 12 midnight. So obviously 12 noon to 12 midnight is how much? 12 hours. Okay, so 2 degrees Celsius decreases in 1 hour. So in 12 hour how much it will decrease? In 12 hour it will decrease how much? 12 into 2, that is 24 degrees Celsius. Okay, so 24 degrees Celsius it will decrease. So temperature at 12 midnight, what is the temperature? See, 10 degrees Celsius minus 24 degrees Celsius, that is minus 14 degrees Celsius. Means how? See, at 12 noon it is 10 degrees Celsius, and it up to 12 midnight decreasing 24 degrees Celsius. So decreasing means it is minus sign. So from 10 you add the minus 24 degrees Celsius, you will get minus 14 degrees. So answer is minus 14 degrees Celsius. Okay, now come to the other question. This type question you have done in previous class. In a class test, plus 3 marks are given for every correct answer and minus 2 marks are given for every incorrect answer, and no marks for not attempting any question. Radhika scored 20 marks. If she has got 12 correct answer, how many question has she attempted incorrectly? So solution, how you do? Just see. First write the total marks. What is total marks? 20. She has got 12 correct answer. So marks for correct answer. Okay, marks for correct answer equal to 12 into how many for 1? 3. 36 marks. Okay, now marks for incorrect. Marks for incorrect answer. What you do? This is the total and this is the marks for correct answer. So from total you subtract this 20 minus 36. So see, sign, this is positive and this is negative. Since negative sign is greater, so in answer we write the negative sign, and from 36 subtract the 20, you will get 16. Means minus 16 marks got for incorrect answer. So minus 2 marks for one incorrect. How many marks? One incorrect answer, that is minus 2 marks. Okay, therefore for minus 16 marks, how many question incorrect? For minus 16 marks, number of questions equal to minus 16 upon minus 2, that is 8. So your answer is 8 question. In second part, Mohini scores minus 5 marks in this test, though she has got 7 correct. Same way you have to do. Total marks how much? Write total. Total marks is minus 5. 7 correct. So marks for correct answer is, marks for correct answer equal to 7 into 3, that is 21. So again, how many marks she got for incorrect answer? Subtract from total. This is total. So marks for incorrect answer equal to, this is the total. Okay, so minus 5 minus 21, that will become minus 26. So minus 26 marks she got for incorrect answer. So how many questions she has done wrong? So number of incorrect question equal to minus 26 upon minus 2. Why minus 2? Because for one question minus 2 marks is there. So how many question? That is 13 question. This is your answer of this question. Start. Now this is the last question. Okay, an elevator descends into a mine shaft at the rate of 6 meters per minute. This you have to keep it in the mind. In 1 minute it descending 6 meters. If the descent starts from 10 meters above the ground level, how long will it take to reach minus 350 meter? So simple it is. See, one figure I am making here. Suppose this is your ground level. Okay, ground level. So above, it is starting from above ground, that is 10 meter above. 10 meter above, starting from here. This elevator is here. It is starting from 10 meter above. Okay, so 10 meter above means it is positive. So how long it will take to reach minus 350? Minus 350 somewhere here means below ground. So suppose here it is minus 350 meter. Here to here it is minus 350. Okay, so first find the total distance from here to here, means about 10 meter ground level to below minus 350, below the 350 meter. Okay, so solution: to find the total distance, we find the difference between these two. So since it is 10 meter above, this is the greater number and this is the smaller. So subtract from greater number the smaller number, you will get the total distance. So from 10 minus 350, that is equal to 10 plus 350 equal to 360 meter. Means from total distance here to descend is 360 meter. Elevator have to move 360 meter downwards. So in 1 minute it descends 6 meter. Okay, so for 360 meter, how many minutes it will take? Therefore for 360 meter, it will take 360 upon 6, that is 60 minutes, and 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour. So understand, see, first find the total distance here to here. Here to here it is 10 and here to here it is 350. So 350 plus 10 is 360. In 1 minute it descending 6 meter. So for 360 meter, how many minutes it will take? Divide 360 by 6, it is 60 minutes, and 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour. So students, I have completed the problems of exercise 1.4, and today I am completing this integer lesson. If you have any doubt about this lesson, you are free for asking me, and try to do the other question for practice. Whatever question is given, you do it. Thank you.